Dan is about to sue Malaysiakini regarding social media comments or something on the news. What do you comment about this?
Yeah, so what's happening is that the Malaysiakini is being sued both by UMNO, the ruling party, as well as the Prime Minister Najib Razak. That if some of you remember, recently in Terengganu, there was a bit of a political storm where they changed Chief Minister and 3 state aduns resigned or left the party, right? And then they came back, right? So this is very similar to what happened in Perak, where they could have been a change of government. So our readers kind of speculated that these aduns who came back, who left and came back, were given financial benefits to come back to the party. And the Prime Minister took offense with that, saying that no, there's no such thing. It was about the wedding of the Chief Minister's daughter, which happened on the wrong date. It was no financial payout, and he sued us for those comments. So our defense is that this is really what readers are thinking and saying, and in media jargon it's called fair comment. Is somebody insinuating that they could have been paid off? Is it a fair comment? Is it something which could occur in a reasonable person's mind, right? And if it's fair comment, it's allowed to be published. In Malaysia, we believe there's a lot of amount of political corruption. Many people believe there's a certain amount of political corruption. So we believe it's fair comment. So in social media, when you make comments in your social media, you need to be really careful in terms of what are you saying, right? Are you making a statement of fact? So-and-so is a liar, so-and-so is a murderer, so-and-so is a cheat. Or are you making a statement of opinion, right? I think so-and-so could be a liar. I think so-and-so could have lied about this, right? So it's very different. One saying like, I have a fact that I know for a fact that so-and-so is a liar. Another one, I think, I don't quite believe what he's saying, he could be a liar. It's very different, right? So when you make comments, you need to understand some of the rules of comments. But very, very importantly, when you make a comment and you really make it well, you need to have the credibility to stand behind what you say. So when push comes to shove, you actually need to be able to stand behind what your comments are. Some people mentioned the Najib case and said, why didn't we apologize to Najib? In this case, we actually didn't apologize because we believe it to be fair comment. But there was a story when Najib became president of UMNO, where we ran a story on a Sunday night about Najib's so-called political manifesto in the party. It was run by a junior editor who happened to be the only editor working that night. And she did not have any authority to run an article. The very next day, we made a public apology to Najib Razak, saying that this is unfounded, the basis of this story is unfounded, and we made a complete retraction. Right? So I think if you look at Malaysiakini's record, we don't do many apologies, but when we do it very clearly, very precisely, and straight away, and the person was fired the next day straight away. She had to resign because she overstepped her boundaries. And she's not the first person to resign from Malaysiakini because we have very high standards.